Okay, hiya, I am Josh Barrington and we are the band Battalia. This is the first interview we've done in quite a while when we came off the radio, so we're looking forward to this one. Yeah, beast.
Well, the name Battalia came from a desperate search for a name, looking up synonyms, is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah.
On the Tinterweb. We just couldn't find a name, and we wanted something that was cool and like to do with war, and we just saw it, said that looked cool, and yeah, we just stuck with it. Some people seem to get it confused with Metallica somehow, and I don't know why. I mean, it's got 2 T's in it, that's about it. We've had Battalionator and Battalicanator. We've had that one before. Yeah, but there you go. There's not much reason for it. It's just what's stuck.
I'd say I'd describe our sound as kind of power metal. I mean, I've heard us described as Iron Maiden with keyboards, but I'm not sure about that. I think we're far better than Iron Maiden myself. Nah. Yeah, power metal. Metal with keyboards. Shredding. 24/7 shredding. Yeah, we've done a few more heavy things recently, so there's that as well. More broad.
Gent. Well, my vocals are kind of suited to the theatre, so I've kind of put my own little musical theatre twist on metal as well, which is quite unique. I don't think anyone else has really done that apart from Nightwish, but she's a woman, so and I'm not a woman. So yeah, it's that kind of unique sound that is definitely unique to Southport, but you know, there's probably quite a few bands out there that sound like us. I think the closest one we can think of is Sabaton, because that's kind of why we started the band in the first place, because we were listening to Sabaton and we were like, you know, this sounds pretty good, let's do this, and we did. Okay, well, I'm Josh Barrington and I'm lead vocals.
I'm Simon Preston, I'm lead guitarist, main songwriter, the band's main rock and roll guy, go-to guy for any problems, anything, you know. Drugs. Party animal. With Will Cope.
I'm Will Cope, and I am the drummer. I'm Andy Carroll, keyboardist, backing vocalist, musician.
I'm Alex Boyle, I'm the bass guitarist and popular songwriter.
I'm Harry Wallace, and I'm the rhythm guitarist.
Yeah. But we must break the confusion, because Harry Wallace has a certain nickname. We call him Sloth because, I mean, come on, look at that face. Look at that face and tell me that doesn't look like a sloth. And it also came from the sloth. What do you want from the shop? So yeah, and that's why we call him Sloth.
Well, we started the band. Originally, it was me and Josh just jamming. Josh would play bass and I'd do my guitar stuff. We used to like record stuff on GarageBand and stuff. Yeah, in the basement. We then got some guy who was into his like deathcore stuff, and
He won't be named.
yeah, we started going down that route. I think Sloth joined then, and then did you join before the guy left?
No, the guy left.
The guy left, then Andy joined, because then we started going down like the power metal, weird keyboardy metal stuff.
I went off
Josh went on to vocals.
I discovered that I could sing.
Then we got another bassist, and then that bassist left. And then Boylan came onto bass. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention Will joined the band just after Andy. I need a sheet. Yeah, we got a drummer, and then we didn't do much for like a year, and then we recorded Battle Cry, and it all went from there.
I think we can all agree, yeah, that the last gig we played was the one in Zanzibar. I mean, there was a bit of issues with the Zanzibar gig at first with tickets and everything. I won't go into the ticket rant now, but honest to God, trying to get the tickets was a bit of a disaster. But once we did get the tickets, we sold quite a few. And Will, the cheeky bugger, was the guy outside trying to sell cheap tickets to stop people from paying on the door because he hadn't sold any of his. And we were playing with Rosaline and Glitch in the System, who recorded here actually. And it was just a brilliant gig. Great sound, great people, great atmosphere, and we just absolutely nailed it. I think that's definitely the best gig we've ever done. Yeah. Yeah, I think the worst gig we played was, I mean, we have the same problem in most of the venues that we do, because I mean we can't even fit on the sofa. So how we fit on a stage, no one really knows. And yeah, we were in the Rabbit, which is a brilliant pub. Me and Simon, go there when we can, and Will comes along, and the other three are doing homework or something. I don't know what you do. And there just wasn't enough space for us, and we were on first, and it was a bit early, and it was full of the other band's parents, and yeah, it just wasn't really rock and roll, and we played Hallowed Be Thy Name really well, and no one appreciated it. No one, obviously someone clapped, but they didn't go, wow, that was really good. We should have deserved something like that, because that's the best we've ever played it. I know, we proper gave it our all, and no one really was that bothered. So yeah, that's probably the worst gig we did. But every gig we do is a good gig, really. I mean, every gig has its positives, but that was just the least good gig we did.
Well, hopefully me, Josh and Andy will be at uni this time next year. I'm not quite sure what Simon will be doing apart from drugs. Yeah, joking mate. I guess the other three guys will be
Starting anew.
In a new band, and probably revising as well.
EA2s, eh?
But yeah, I'm not quite sure who's going to replace me, Josh and Andy, but I'm going to guarantee you're not going to find anyone better than us. They are big shoes to fill.
I reckon the next big band, local band, would be Rosaline or Beyond Recognition. They've got really good crowd interaction with just great music, so keep an eye out for them there.
So my favourite Battalia song is a song called Until the Day. I just think it's a really brutal and poetic song, and the lyrics that I put into it were quite meaningful and deep, and the deepest I've done in quite a while actually. I was there at 4 a.m, and I was just like, what is the problem with this world? And I was thinking, I just got these, verses down on my iPod. No, I wasn't drunk actually. And I just love singing it, and I love the groove, and I love the breakdown and everything about it. And when it gets recorded, hopefully soon, then you'll be able to hear it if you don't come to one of our gigs. We usually play it second. And my favourite song of all time is Through Glass by Stone Sour, because Corey Taylor is my absolute inspiration, and which I'm recording for Simon's
Me too.
Music Tech B-Tech, yeah. In a couple of weeks, but yeah, Corey Taylor's my inspiration. That's why it's my favourite song, because he's the reason why I'm singing today.
I would say that my favourite Battalia song is the same as Josh's, Until the Day, personally because it's just the heaviest, grooviest song we've done. It's not too... A lot of the songs that we do are very kind of, well, melodic. It's not that it's not melodic, but a lot of it's very rhythmic, this one, and there's a lot of... It's easy to like headbang to and stuff. It's really heavy, in my opinion. Simon's favourite song of this week would probably be Epic by Faith No More. That's just a song I've been listening to recently. No reason why. It changes every week. Find out next week.
My favourite Battalia song would probably be Drag Me to Hell. I know it's cliche, guys, but yeah, it's the curtain raised to all our gigs. And yeah, I just enjoy the drums to it. My favourite song. yeah, why not? Two Act Ton.
My favourite Battalia song, it's got to be one of two, and I think the guys already know which two it's going to be. It's either going to be Battle Cry or Don't Shoot the Messenger, because you got to admit the intro to Don't Shoot the Messenger is absolutely killer. I love.
You play it.
No, I'm talking about Will's bit when he does it do 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 do, and then the drop into. It's not all about me, Josh. It's not all about me. And my favourite all-time song, well, simply because it got me into metal music. Yeah, here we go. The most cliche song ever. The most cliche song, simply because it got me into the style. Enter Sandman by Metallica.
Say my favourite Battalia song is one of the newer ones that we've started writing recently. We haven't actually played it yet, and we're kind of working on a title for it. But so far, it's so far it's called Elemental Cork and the Twang Fetus. And it's temporary, but
No.
all the egg is green.
The egg is green.
But yeah, that's my favourite one by us so far. It's really bassy, so obviously I'm biased. Favourite song of all time would probably be Origin of Escape by Monuments. Just really, really chunky riffs. So, love it.
My favourite Battalia song is probably the same as Alex's. Like we haven't played it yet or finished it really, but we're still writing it. But it's just fun, like got a nice groove to it. It's like fast as well, so it's fun. And my favourite song at the moment probably Kingdom by Devin Townsend, because I can focus on it. It's just brilliant. I love Devin Townsend, so I'd probably say that.
Well, obviously it is quite sad that we've got, the days are running out, this until Battalia 2.0 when Simon, Sloth and Alex move on without us. and we're doing our own things in uni, but obviously we'll come back at Christmas and stuff and do a big reunion gig with like a load of our friends here, and that'll be awesome. But for the time being, we're going to try and get as many songs recorded as possible, and we think we're going to use this studio, don't we guys? Because we're really impressed with the facilities that we've got here, and the prices as well was the most, was the affordance of it really. It was just brilliant. Would recommend. I mean, we haven't done anything here yet, but still recommend. And yeah, that's what we're going to do with our days that we've got left, apart from pass our exams, hopefully. Touch wood. And yeah, we're going to end it there, but thank you so much for tuning in and watching us. Like our Facebook page if you want to be informed on more stuff that we're doing, and especially the songs that we're going to record soon, hopefully. So yeah, it's a big thank you from... Thanks, Alex. So thank you from me, and thank you from the band. See you around.